The controversial father of the Ball brothers, Lavar, once guaranteed that all three of his boys would make the NBA. Now, this is the same man who is known for outrageous claims, such as saying he could beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. The family had a popular reality show not too long ago and felt like the sports equivalent of the Kardashians family. However, regardless of your opinion on Lavar Ball, it is looking very possible that his promise about his boys all making it to the league may come true. His oldest son Lonzo has been a solid guard in the league for a few years now and recently just inked a 4-year, $85 million deal with the Chicago Bulls. His youngest son LaMelo won the NBA Rookie of the Year award last year as he averaged 15.7 points per game, 6.1 assists per game, and 5.9 rebounds per game for the Hornets. However, the middle son was still searching for a way to break into the league. LiAngelo Ball was invited to the Hornets Summer League and performed well off the bench by averaging 9.6 points per game, 2 rebounds per game, and 1.6 steals per game. Now, while those numbers may not scream superstar in the making, they are still productive, especially considering he was not in the starting lineup. So is LiAngelo going to be on the Hornets for the start of the regular season? Well, before we answer that question, remember, like, subscribe, comment, and watch the video. Okay, so LiAngelo certainly performed well in the Summer League and his name is well known given his family ties. However, has he done enough to warrant a spot on an NBA roster? Well, he would say that he earned it as he was quoted by saying, "I feel like I belong in the league, but I know I can show more than what I did. I'm not satisfied with how I played the last game, but overall, it was alright. I can always get better going forward." Honestly, if I was running the show for the Hornets, I would like that quote. He was not bragging about his performance or demanding that he makes the roster. He approached it from a humble yet confident angle. He believes he can offer more than what he showed, and that is in the right mindset. You never want to be overly content, especially in professional sports. The middle Ball brother also has shown support from around the league. Superstar Jason Tatum was asked if LiAngelo should make it onto an NBA roster, to which he answered, "Yeah, I think so. It's only right. He's put in the work. I'm sure he'll find his way onto a team." Tatum brings up a good point by not specifically saying that LiAngelo would only have a chance at the Hornets roster. The fact is, even if he were to get cut from the Hornets, he could still sign with another team. Bench depth is always valuable, and I don't see any reason why certain teams wouldn't take a chance on a 22-year-old shooting guard. According to a tweet from professional sports analyst Jordan Schultz, members in the Hornets organization love having LiAngelo on the team. They say that he is a hard worker and he has proven many doubters wrong. Now, this is noteworthy because having a good reputation in your own organization could lead to an easier decision for the front office. Now, if a couple of these people who say that they love having LiAngelo on the team go and discuss that with the general manager, that would surely not hurt his chances of making the regular season roster. It seems as if most of the NBA Twitter world is also rooting for the 22-year-old. Just Rycole writes, "LiAngelo Ball is proving that he is worth a league opportunity. That's it. That's all. I've seen both of Giannis's brother get looks, and they're not anything remotely close as to as skilled as Jello. That's it. That's all." At Ben Steiner tweeted, "In this earlier Summer League season before the final statistics were posted, LiAngelo Ball in only 16 minutes per game, 10.5 points per game, second on team, 41.7% shooting from three-point range, 1.5 steals per game, 42 total points in 65 minutes. Sure, it's just NBA Summer League, but a lot of people are saying that he couldn't play. He can." One last message from a private Twitter user reads, "So happy for LiAngelo Ball. Bro love to see Hoopers not quit." Now, a lot of this support has to be credited to Lavar Ball. He fueled the fire by claiming each one of his boys would make it to the league. LiAngelo, being the only one that has not made it, makes him feel like an underdog. The boys all grew up in Chino Hills and were similar to celebrities in high school. Although each of them were highly recruited, only Lonzo and LiAngelo committed to play in college as LaMelo played overseas. LiAngelo was a 3-star recruit and was ready to play at UCLA. But in 2017, Ball and the two teammates were arrested in China for allegedly stealing sunglasses near the hotel. This drew media scrutiny and backlash, which led to a suspension from the school basketball team. This led to Ball eventually leaving UCLA and would make his road to professional basketball much more of an uphill climb. Since then, he has played in various basketball leagues, including the Lithuanian Basketball League and the Junior Basketball Association. In 2020, he did sign to play in the NBA G League, but this was cut short due to the COVID-19 pandemic. At this point, LiAngelo was possibly considering other options rather than playing basketball for a living. He was teamless and was not exactly in high demand. However, he showed that he was determined to continue playing basketball. All of this led to a summer of 2021 when the Hornets allowed each other to bring in a workout partner. Naturally, LaMelo Ball brought his big brother with him, and LiAngelo showed that he had the talent to at least be given a chance. This led to Charlotte to inviting LiAngelo to play in the NBA Summer League. And that is where we stand right now as LiAngelo awaits the news of whether he will make it to the roster or not. So we have discussed LiAngelo's journey, we have mentioned how much of the NBA world is rooting for Ball to make the Hornets roster. However, nothing in the NBA is a given, which leads to the question, should LiAngelo be on an NBA roster? If his last name wasn't Ball, would he have the same chances of making a roster? Is he truly talented enough to even play in the NBA? Well, for starters, LiAngelo can score the basketball. During his senior year of high school, he led all California players in scoring, which included a 72-point outburst. Yes, it is only high school, but there is some incredible talent at some of the bigger schools in California, and LiAngelo walked all over his opponents. However, he is regarded as more of a catch-and-shoot type of player. He is not a true shoot-off-the-dribble sort of scorer, and he is not known for his driving or passing ability. If you leave him open and a teammate passes to him, he will make you pay. The issue is that defenses do not necessarily need to worry about him off of the dribble. In fact, during the Summer League, only around 12% of his shot attempts came after putting the ball on the floor. Players like this can have success in the NBA, but they have to be extremely efficient with their shooting percentage, and any type of shooting slump could force a player to see an extended period of time on the bench. In a sense, LiAngelo is a one-dimensional type of scorer. However, with all of that being said, he could improve in other ways on the offensive end. With proper NBA coaching, LiAngelo could be a guy who learns to shoot more consistently off of the dribble. He could become better at driving to the basket and finishing or drawing fouls. The other issue is on defense. He is not much of a shot blocker and has not been highly regarded on the defensive end. When you throw in that he does not grab many rebounds, you have to wonder if he offers anything else besides catch and shoot ability to a team. Yes, he is athletic and may be able to stay in front of guys at the NBA level, but if you struggle to make an impact on defense and rebounding, your jump shot has to be on point almost every single game. So that is the greatest concern for LiAngelo Ball. Both Lonzo and LaMelo are excellent passers and have good handles on offense. They can also score in a variety of ways. If LiAngelo makes the team, he is likely to be bound floor-spacing jump shooter off the bench, but that kind of player can add value to a team. So the answer to the question of should LiAngelo be in the NBA or not, our answer is yes. Give him a chance, let him shoot the lights out, and hope that the other elements of his game progress. The Hornets will have to be patient with him, but it would be exciting to watch LaMelo and LiAngelo play together. And if the Hornets play the Bulls, you know that everybody is going to be tuned into that game to see Lonzo take on his brothers. We should find out in the near future if LiAngelo does indeed make the team. For now, we will have to be patient and wait for the Hornets' decision. So do you think LiAngelo should get a shot in the league? Will LiAngelo be successful if he does get a chance? How will Lonzo and LaMelo perform this season? And before you go, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below, and hit that bell so you don't miss all of the great content that we've got coming.